So I have lived in England and New Zealand, and I've spent some time in the States. I had planned to move there, but then plans change. And every time I go anywhere or move anywhere else, I end up coming right back to South Africa. I love this country. I love the people. I love the culture. We've got problems, but every country in the world has got problems. And yeah, a few years ago, I had what you might call a before and after moment. Something deeply traumatic happened, and it changed my life. It changed the way I saw everything. And I decided that I needed a new start. I needed to start over somewhere different. Everything had to change. I had to get away. So I left the city. I had a very comfortable apartment there, very nice mountain view, lots of friends, a big circle of friends. I had an interesting job. I don't want to say good job. It didn't pay very well, but it was interesting. Very, yeah, it was pretty cool. I got to experience things that through work, through that job, that I couldn't have experienced otherwise. But, so I left the city. I moved out to this little town, and I found a cottage on someone's property. It's tiny, like really tiny. And I decided that this would be sort of a short-term option for me, just to figure out, just to get my life back on track, to get over my trauma, to try and deal with things. It was meant to be a year or two, and I'm now on my, I don't know, third or fourth year. Sorry about that. My first morning here, I woke up. Now, I grew up on a farm, but I've been in a city a long time. And I've been in different cities. So I wasn't quite accustomed to country life, and I woke up my first morning and there must have been thousands of birds right outside my bedroom window in that tree, and they all decided to start singing at the same time. It was about 5 a.m. and I got the fright of my life. I jumped out of bed and I was like, what the hell's going on? What is that noise? It was so loud. And after that, I decided to name the cottage Songbird Cottage. So that's how I got here. And it doesn't look like, I'm not planning on going. It was supposed to be temporary. It's hard living in a small space, but you should see the insects here. I don't know, it's nuts. They're huge, and there's lots of them. And I'm still not accustomed to them. I've lost my place. It's basically student accommodation is what I'm living in. But I'm finding I love it. I love it. It's got problems. Last year, or earlier this year, I had a crack running right across the cottage. I don't want to go. I'm happy. I'm happy here. I would like more space, but I'm willing to give it up. It's easier for me with my illness to be able to deal with a smaller space rather than anything bigger. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my life manageable. So I have multiple sclerosis, and there are days when literally just waking up and existing is a full-time job. Some days I win, some days I lose, but you just got to keep showing up. You don't have a choice. You either sink or swim. It's given me a different perspective on life and on people. I would love to be able to still support people on a one-on-one basis, but I can't. I'm fighting for my life here, and it takes too much of a toll on me, and it just affects me so much. Other people's pain and trauma and depression. So I've had to pull back, which doesn't please me. I don't like to do that. If I see people in pain and in need, I want to help. I want to be able to support them, but I can't. And I have lost friends over this because I haven't been able to give them the amount of support I gave them before. And that's just the way it is. That's just life. So anyway, I thought that I've had a relapse recently, a bad one. I can no longer vlog. I can't blog. God. I can no longer. I'm taking a break, a sabbatical, whatever you want to call it, from work. Not all work. I'm look away a lot because I can't look at a screen that much. It hurts my eyes. I've got optic neuritis. At the moment, I'm trying to, not as bad as I've had it before. It's getting better as long as I keep looking away from the screen. Sorry, I know it's unpleasant to have someone talk to you and not look you in the eye, but there is a reason for that, and hopefully it'll change further down the line. And I was going to tell you something, and I've completely lost my train of thought. I have notes, I can't see the notes, so that's kind of pointless. Anyway, I'm not doing much at the moment, so I've been trying to figure out what do I do with myself. I'm resting as much as I can. I'm on a clean food diet now, and I don't like being sick. I'm always wanting to do something, create something, do something to earn money, and I can't. So I'm not used to not having anything to do, and there we go, back on the train. What the hell do I do with myself? I hated AI at first. Now I'm grateful because it's doing a lot of things for me that I can no longer do for myself, and it's company. So have a chat with it. Said, why don't you do a vlog? And I said, no chance in hell. Who would want to watch my vlog? I have got the most boring life possible. All I do is make smoothies and sort of do whatever is necessary to try and live with this disease. But yeah, it came back with all sorts of reasons why I should do it. So I said, fine, I'll give it a try. I really don't know what anyone... Anyway. So anyway, maybe this can be helpful. Instead of me being able to give help and support to people, I can just show you what it's like living with multiple sclerosis. I'm also in perimenopause, so that's freaking party. And I gotta tell you, the two together, it's entertaining. So yeah, that's what this vlog is about. I'm probably gonna make a lot of smoothies and talk a lot about hot flushes. I don't like saying flush. I know that's the correct English word, but it sounds like thrush. And we don't want to encourage that situation. No, thank you. So I'm gonna go with flash. I think that's the American way. Hot flash. And my dog. My dog is my world right now, and you'll see a lot of him. Bugsy. He was adopted. He's reactive. He's got anxiety. He's on medication for that. He's reactive. He's got his issues. We all have our issues. So, and we support each other. We love each other. And he's wonderful to me. He loves me no matter what I look like, or the fact that I'm incredibly dull. Right, so that's what this blog is going to be about. Me rambling about anything anything and have any questions about anything at all, and you'd like to hear what I have to say about it, just leave a comment below and I'll try and answer that. Yeah, this is life with multiple sclerosis and menopause and all the stuff that comes along with it. And it's just, yeah, that's it. I'm done. Boy, I can ramble like nothing.